Someone asked a question in response to one of my videos about wholesaling. She's a seamstress. She asked, what kind of places would you go to pitch wholesaling your clothes? And I wanted to talk about that. All right, so this question is a little bit of a challenge because she's a seamstress. She already has her website. She educates people on YouTube. She sells sewing patterns, right? How about where you're selling? You have your website. Are you selling on another marketplace outside of Etsy like Depop, Poshmark? When you're trying to find retailers, are you approaching vintage shops? Are you approaching thrift stores, consignment stores? Those small stores would probably buy from you every single month if they knew what to expect. So the next part is, what are you offering and how can you show that, right? You're not gonna come in there with 5 handmade pieces. It's best to just have a line sheet created, a spreadsheet, right? Showing the picture of the item, showing the size, the color, the material, right? Description, and your wholesale price. That leads to what is your wholesale price, because you want to make sure you're making a profit. How much, in quantity, how many items would it take you to make a profit so that it's worth your time, right? Because you're spending money on your materials, you're spending the labor to make it. Now you have to make sure you're not underselling your items so that you can keep going. Another thing to think about too is if you're doing handmade items, it's best to save like a portion of money or just try to budget at least for advertising. And the reason why I say that is because you're busy trying to negotiate, you're showcasing your items on social, but you want as many people as possible to see it, to drive that traffic back to you, right? And that's something that I would consider. And I hope that answers your question.